Since the birth of mankind, humans have been inventing various ways to trouble others and demean them, because this satisfies their evil instincts. These methods include various forms of mental and physical abuse, and one destructive weapon for society is gossiping. This is such a grave act that it is considered a major sin, and there is a hadith that states, "A gossip-monger will not enter paradise." This hadith makes it clear how serious this sin is because a talebearer attacks the honor of their Muslim brother or sister. According to the saying of the Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, the honor and dignity of a Muslim are greater than the sanctity of the house of Allah, Kaaba. Therefore, gossiping has been strongly condemned. Let me emphasize this even further to make its importance clearer. History views through two distinct eyes. One sees a market of slaves, with all kinds of slaves available. There is a person, selling a strong, healthy slave, and after describing all the slave's countless qualities, he repeatedly mentions that sometimes the slave tends to gossip. The passerby, impressed by the slave's qualities, perceives gossiping as a minor flaw and, considering it a trivial matter, decides to purchase the slave. For a long time, the slave serves with loyalty, hard work, and dedication, winning the master's heart. After a considerable period, his inner desires urge him towards past wrongdoings. He pleads with his master, offering his services as a reason, and requests permission for just one day to gossip. The master trusts him greatly and believes that a single day of gossiping won't cause much harm. He reluctantly grants him permission for one last day of gossip. As soon as he receives permission, he goes to the mistress and says, "I have been granted freedom by my master, but before I leave, I wish to fulfill my duty of honesty. I must inform you that your husband plans to marry another woman and tonight he intends to kill you. If you don't believe me, stay awake tonight and keep a knife with you to protect yourself." After this, he goes to the master and says, "I have eaten your salt, and disloyalty does not suit me. Therefore, I must reveal a truth to you." The master listens intently as the slave continues, "In your absence, your wife secretly meets someone, and tonight, she plans to kill you with the help of her lover. I have heard it with my own ears. If you don't believe me, stay awake tonight and see for yourself. But approach her cautiously so that your life can be saved." Hearing this, the master becomes furious and waits for the night with intense anticipation. On the other hand, his wife is also in the same state. Grief and anger consume them both, keeping sleep far away from their eyes. According to the plan, when the husband approaches his wife to check whether she is truly asleep or just pretending and waiting for her supposed lover, she suddenly pulls a knife from under her pillow and stabs him in the chest. He writhes in pain and takes his last breath. The slave then starts shouting loudly, gathering people, and proclaims that the mistress has murdered her husband. She is thrown into prison. When the woman confronts the slave to uncover the truth, he reveals how he sought permission from the master to satisfy his own desires and, with just one day of gossip, destroyed both their lives. This incident makes it clear that gossiping does not ruin just one person but can lead multiple families to destruction and despair. Remember, words have power. Gossip may seem small, but it can destroy lives. Choose your words wisely, and let trust and integrity guide your actions. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Moral Picks for more interesting stories.